Hey, greetings everyone. This is Tony Holowitz, and in this tutorial, I'm going to about the list view in Act Premium Cloud. So when we look at the list view, I have right now one contact on the screen, Betty Garcia, and this is my demo database. It's primarily cartoon characters. But if I click on the list view, now I see Betty in a list. I see all her contact information. Now I can change what I see here by selecting the columns that I want to see. I can move things around. I can sort by the column. But I'm only looking at one contact here. And when you're looking at these contacts in this kind of one-on-one, you don't really need the list view. Having said that, I'm going to come up here and I'm going to click on back to all contacts. And what it does in essence is it finds all the contacts in my database. Now that we have all the contacts, you'll notice down at the bottom on the black line or bar at the bottom, it says 466 contacts. So now that's what I have here. Because I've selected 50 records per page, if I choose 500, it will show me all the contacts on one page. And I can literally scroll down the page to see them all. And I'm going to try to grab that again. No, it's not liking that. So let me hit here. And here are all the contacts. So a lot of these I don't have address information in here, but that's okay. So if I want to go back to the top, I can scroll up very easily. Now, a couple things here. When you're in the list view, if I want to select a number of contacts, what you don't want to do is you don't want to click on the email address because that will initiate or send them an email. You don't want to click on the company if it's a blue link, like email is a blue link. If you click on the name, it will take you directly to that contact in the detail view. So try to avoid anything that's blue or is clickable. But having noted that, let's say I want to select a bunch of these contacts. Well, I'm going to click on this contact and I'm just going to drag down. And now when I let go, you'll notice the check boxes have all been checked. Now, why is that important? Well, let's say for these people that I've checked, I want to send an email. I could click on email, it would open up Microsoft Outlook, and it would only send an email to these people. It would take all their email addresses and put it in the to field in Microsoft Outlook, because I've set up Microsoft Outlook to work with ACT. I can also do different things like record a history, a note, a to-do or meeting or a call. I can select the contacts I want to schedule with. But when we have a lot of contacts in this list view, we might find for whatever reason we want to get this information out to Excel because maybe someone wants to work with it. And there are reasons I do that on occasion. I create pivot tables to see what I have in there and understand the data a little bit better quickly. So having noted that, if I want to export all this information out to Excel, I can come here to where it says Contact Actions. And down here, I can come down and click on Export. What it will do is export all the contacts in this list, all 466, but it's only going to export the information from the columns I see up top. So if there's other information I want, I got to add that to the list view. So when I export it, it goes out to Excel. I'm going to just leave this for now. I'm going to go back here. I'm going to click on export. And when I do that, you will see that in the downloads folder, it will create a spreadsheet called contacts. If you've done this more than once, it might have contacts 2 or 3 or 4. I can open it, I can save it, I can save as something else, I can give it a more distinct name, but that's how I get the information out to Excel. And in another tutorial, I'll talk about how I use pivot tables to really understand the data in someone's ACT database, because a lot of times for me, it's easier to sort of sort it or get to understand it by getting the data out of ACT and into Excel where I can manipulate it a little bit quicker, especially when I don't understand the data. It's a broader overview quickly. So on that note, you can export it and get it out of there. Again, when you come here, if I click on the drop down, I can create new contacts here. I can do all kinds of different things. But really in here, I'll draw your attention to the contact actions. Take a look at some of these things. And if you have questions, reach back to me. But more importantly is you can filter and choose the columns of your, whatever columns you need in this list view. So there's a great deal of flexibility here in the things you can do. And as I think of different ways to use this or different examples, I'll create future tutorials on this. But that is a pretty good of an overview of what you can do with ACT in the list view. Okay, my friends, thank you so very much. You have a great day. Bye now.